As I said, I had to stay focused. You know,
Right.
part of it was difficult at times, but yeah, I did it. I did it.
Right. Was there alcohol involved at all, ever?
Yeah, I always, we went out for dinner sometimes, so we
Yeah.
had, a drink with that. The Irish dating scene revolves around alcohol.
It does.
Yes, it does. So
Yeah.
I was trying to show people the different options, so to stay away from alcohol as much as possible. So some of my dates were, I went to a water park. I had to meet a guy up in a jacuzzi up in Dundalk.
That's intimate straight away, isn't it?
Yeah, I was bringing the awkward level to a whole different
He
level.
wasn't
there.
wearing Speedos, though, nothing like that.
No, he wasn't wearing Speedos.
Oh,
no,
right.
thank God. But I was showing then, also I did a coffee making date over in Ball Barista.
Lovely.
I went a sushi making date. I went out for dinner. I went to the zoo.
Great date.
Yeah, it was all really good fun.
Yeah.
And again, showing the different options that are out
You
there.
get to see Ireland like nobody else as
And that was
well.
great for me because I only moved home from Australia, so I did see
You're back
Ireland.
up to
in
speed now, aren't you?
Oh my God!
So tell me about the Irish male then. What do you make from 40? You've more than 40 of them in the 40 nights. What are we like, really?
I think sense of humour is one of the biggest things with Irish men. We're very good at taking the mickey out of ourselves. We are, and each one of the dates, it was a laugh.
Yeah.
It really, really was. I also saw that the guys that came on the dates with me, they showed a lot of courage in meeting me. They did know that I was doing the 40 dates, so that was a huge thing. So that was great, and I just think, everyone was a great fun, and that was
So
it.
fun is the key thing that we bring to the table.
Fun is a huge thing with Irish men. You can travel the world. Maybe one of my dates was Brazilian. He might have the sex appeal going on and that, but he has humour. Irish men have humour. Yeah, so
that's number one thing, isn't it? That's great, good. So we came out well in all of this.
You definitely
Thank God
did.
for that.
Yes.
We were worried, I'll tell you. Going into it, we were worried. So there is going to be one follow-up. Just one.
Well, there might be a couple. I whittled it down to 10 out of the 40.
That's a
Keep
good
my
small
options
number,
open.
right?
You have to remember, this was first dates. I was only getting to know them in a very short period of time. So you need the second date to really see if they're Mr. Right, or even the third date. So I did put it up on my website, who should be Mr. Right. And people they were reading my blogs on singlelista.ie, and they voted. So there is one date coming from that, and that was the hill walking date, if you want to read it on the blog.
Really?
Very genuine guy. He's older than me,
Right.
but I'm definitely meeting up with him
A lot
again.
of stuff going on there now. A hill walker, older than you. It's kind of not the angle you would expect. A lot of people get in touch with the show saying, how can I meet people? Very rarely have we said to them hill walking.
And that was a great date because we actually had time to talk, and and we went up. Yeah, we had a picnic and it was beautiful. So he's a potential,
Very
definitely.
good.
So I'm meeting up with him this week.
Now, is there not a great danger? Because the other side of you is you really do go for this single life thing. If for a married man now, it seems like you almost throw it in people's face that, the single life is the life.
Yeah, what I'm trying to show with Singlista is that, you can be single and enjoying yourself at the same time.
Yeah.
So there's no point giving out about being single and moaning about it. If you want to do
right.
something about it, get out there
Okay,
and
so you're
do
not just
something
saying
about
like
it.
this is the only thing, believe you me.
No,
Just saying.
listen, I don't see myself single forever. I'm having a lot of fun right now, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So again, my whole thing is, what attitude do you need to be when you're single?
No, you're right, because once the marriage and the wedding thing comes in,
And that's a different
Only
spectrum in the
joking,
life
Audrey.
as well.
So what was the event at the end of it, by the way?
So I had a big event on Sunday night. We had about 200 people there, 100 men, 100 women. And when I do events, I do them right. So it was sponsored by Woo Woo Cocktails. So we had these gorgeous cocktails in there. We had a magician. We had a masseuse. I had a fortune teller. I had makeup artists. I had a salsa dancer. I had a lock and key party. So the lock and key party is the guy wore the key and the woman wore the lock.
Wow, very symbolic and provocative, isn't it?
Oh, it was all of that. But it was also an icebreaker. So it allowed guys to come over and have a chat and just, and try their luck or try the lock,
Sounds great.
if anything. But I have to say, the feedback from that event has been amazing, and they're all asking me to organise more events. But what I'm trying to show people is that, you know, this is how you should organise a singles event, and it was so much fun. It really, really was.
Been envious listening to it.
It was a lot of fun. Yes.
So when's the follow-up date now?
I'll be having that this week.
This week, you're going to blog about that?
I probably will blog about that. I've taken a rest from the blogging, as a couple of people have noticed, but I'll be back on soon. A lot of people are asking me just for help. I'm getting emails from all around the country saying, I'm single, I'm down in the West of Clare. What am I going to do?
Right.
So I will respond. Maybe hill walking. Join a hill walking club.
Yes.
Like, that's a really good option.
That's the answer.
But it's just to show people the different options that are out there, what attitude you need to have, and also that it's supposed to be fun. So that's where I'm going with Singlista. So watch this space.
Watch that space. So 40 dates and 40 nights and nothing happened.
A lot happened.
Well, now you know where we're going.
Oh. I don't know. Do I know where you're going?
Yeah, you do.
I see a twinkle in your eye.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're going. Where are we going?
Just, on that level, nothing happened.
In your little imagination world there, nothing happened like that. It was first dates only.
Now you happy, Joe? You happy
first
now?
dates only.
Got the answer to your question. All right, you happy now? You made me.
You are so right.
You made me ask that question.
Nothing to do with me.
You made me ask that question, Avril. Honestly, I didn't want.
Avril, honestly, I wouldn't do that.
I suppose it had to be asked, but it is first dates.
People want
only.
to know. People are just, they want to know. Avril, thank you very much for
Thanks,
coming
Tom.
in. Pleasure talking to you.